Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasa here. Come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch. Even though he's wearing the Pokemon shirt, I know, contradictions. Nothing strange on this channel. Jokes aside, welcome to the Monday Mark Watch. We have a lot of buyouts and a lot of cards that people aren't looking at. I want to say, first of all, thank you to those who have suggested me cards. I always love it when there are buyouts that happen and I get alerted from my own audience. So that way, hey, we share it with the community. I always appreciate it. Or people who just ask cards to go over just because, hey, they're good to go over. I always appreciate that. If you guys love these Mark Watches, make sure to smash that like button. If you get 100 likes on this video, that'd be great. Subscribe if you have not already. We're so close to 5,100 subscribers. I think we're like 47 off. So if you guys are not subscribed, hopefully today's day earn your subscription. If you're buying anything cards on TCG Player, use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Check out Whatnot. You can buy Yu-Gi-Oh! And other card games and other things there. You register using my link down in the description below. Hey, you get $15 on your next purchase. So, hey, that's a lot of money, right? And hey, times are tough. I would really go ahead and suggest going there and registering on Whatnot. Plus, you get stuff for cheaper, so it's awesome usually. Also, check out Type Your Cards. Use code Saki 5% off, and they have a bunch of cool stuff. Let's just get right into it. And thank you to those who are YouTube channel members. So, Evil Hero Dusted Gold here. I talked about these OGs very recently, like last 2 weeks. I said, yo, you want to get these at the $6 to $10 mark. 43 is where you're starting off today. So go have fun. Should you be paying 44 for this card? No. I told people it can sell at 30s. Well, let's see. Two sold at 30. 18. I mean, it's up there. I think a lot of people are going to wait for this to repopulate, but it is money. Man, I love it when people decide to start drilling holes right outside my condo at 1 p.m. I absolutely love it. Anyway, we're back. Evil Hero Dusted Gold, the secret rares, which I know a lot of people will gravitate towards. These are about $19, $20 here. So, as you guys can see here, they were 4s for a very long time. I've talked about picking these up as well. And they've gone up. And unlike the OG Ultra, a lot of people are gravitating towards the secret rare. Granted, we don't have too many sales of the secrets here. I mean, these are, don't get me wrong, a good amount of sales, which is nice. But I think a lot of people who were interested in playing this deck probably already had their Dusted Golds in whatever rarity they wanted them. Then you have the rest of them here. I just want to show these as well. So you've got your dual Season 3 Ultras at 19. You've got your reds and blues about, 10 to 13 over here. I think that the colored ones are probably going to sell a little bit further down, and the secret one might hold around 15 to 20 because it is a nice looking card. The OG Ultra, though, I really don't know where this is going to head because this was completely bought out and it was going towards buyout stats before it even got hero support. So yeah, $44. Dark Fusion here, secret rare. Now this card was always money. I'm not going to sell you guys like this, oh, it was bought out at these prices. They were selling at 18s for like a good amount of time. Like you can see right here, there are 3s and they jumped up to about the 10s here. Now, I don't know why it's only showing these were $8 to $10 when they were selling. In fact, we could actually go back here. Oh, no, I guess I'm wrong. I guess they went back down to 8s. I remember seeing these a lot higher. Never mind. Looks like I was proven wrong in my own video. $23, $24 here for your secret rare Dark Fusions. I could have swore these were like 15s a while ago, but Evil Hero Sinister Necrom, you have your Immortal Destiny Ultras here at about, you got one here for about $1.47, which is actually pretty good until they go up to $9, $10. All right, and then the rest of these versions are, I mean, you got 50 cents here, but you have 13 listings. Yeah, $4 here, so unfortunately not that cheap. Let's see what the color ones are. I'm assuming if the reprint kit is holding 4 or 5, they're probably like, what, cents? Okay, be honest with you here. If you're just looking to play this card, I mean, 10 cents. I mean, I don't really hate them with this color per se. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. If I'm getting it for free compared to like a $5 copy, I might as well get this. Dragon Master Magia here, QC. Now, this card, I really thought didn't hit its peak yet, but I knew this was going to hit $1,000. And today, $950, about $1,000 for your Magias. And no one on TCG Player has bought it so far for that $900 price tag, but man, oh man, if this is not reprinted for that structure deck, I don't know what's gonna happen because I just think it's terrible that they made this in just QC. I mean, Imagine needing $1,000 card because you decided to play the Blue Eyes structure deck. And the card was Blue Eyes. Insane. Anyway, a card that people aren't looking at is Ultimate Fusion here. All right, so we're back. Hopefully the background noise isn't too bad. $3 going up to about $5 for your Ultimate Fusions here. I mean, people are ready for the Blue Eye structure here. There's been a lot of buyouts surrounding it. And if you guys have this, this is in your bulk. Like if you ordered a case of tins, congrats. You got like a $3 card on your hands, which is really nice because these tins really needed help. I know a lot of people who didn't hold their stuff ended up losing because that stuff was better later on, but slowly but surely. These supers from Battles of Chaos, you guys probably also have these, about $1 something here. I guess people just like the Ultras much more, and it fits a lot of the more accessible Blue Eyes, everything being Ultra. Fender, now I made a video on cards that I would think are going to be in Bonanza, and that didn't unfortunately go out to a lot of people for the algorithm, but I did say, hey, I will do a part 2 if, you know, I get a certain amount of likes and all that. And Fender is definitely one of those cards that I should have put in there because I see this as I just know this is going to be a QC in Bonanza. Like, why I didn't think of it before is crazy. Plus, they made an OTS ulti. They love making OTS ultis even more redundant, like, a few months later. $26 for your ultis, 27. I would just grab these ultis if you need them. I would not ever grab base copies again at that point. Cashier Unicorn, unless, you know, this gets reprinted and there's, like, a cheaper version that isn't, like, a $15 prismatic secret. Cashier Unicorn, this card is going up from about $6, going up to $7. Now, this card was around $2 to $3 here, and they've gone up. People are realizing how good Cashier Unicorn is. People are playing small Cashier engines in their decks, and it's working out well. I think Cashier is an amazing engine, and it's just an amazing deck in general. It's had a lot of fun, and honestly, I definitely think we should be looking at some more Cashier hits. They reprint some stuff in Rarity 2. We have the Megatins. Maybe not this list, but next list. Your Ultras here, about $6 as well. Drastic Draw. This went up because of one of the new deck building set card archetypes, which one of them I actually really want to build. And this card got bought out to like $8. Now they're like $3. This card apparently isn't really good. It was just a kind of like a really quick buyout because people are like, oh man, this is going to be amazing. You know, hype gets into stuff. The CR though, this was like $3-4, and now they're like 22. They were up to like 30s, and it's funny because I thought about getting a few of these just for fun because it's like, look, it's a $3 CR. How bad can you lose on a $3 CR? But then I got none of them because I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. And then, yeah, now I feel really stupid. Have you guys ever, I actually, in fact, some of you in my market watches are always, sometimes in my comment section, be like, man, I should have listened, or man, I should have got this, but I didn't buy it, and now it's way, way up. Well, here's another example of mine, Drastic Draw. And I was just buying it because it seems like it could be an alright card. However, you know, we need a good Cyberse archetype. That's the problem with this card. Plus, you know, we had reprints of Maze of Millennia already sooner rather than later. In fact, speaking of that, I actually want to look at Bonfire real quick here. Ultra Bonfires are $24. I mean, this card's very affordable now. However, if transaction rollback is in the tins, Bonfire's probably in the tins. Dominus Purge. Now, if you guys don't know what this card does, it is basically kind of in a way like an Ash, right? Where if your opponent activates a card, if your opponent controls a card, you activate this card from your hand. So basically, you can be able to activate this card from your hand. It's like a hand trap. And when a card effect is activated that adds a card from the deck to your hand, you negate the effect. If you have a trap engrave like Imperm, you destroy it, right? The card would be great. However, you cannot activate the effects of Dark Water or Fire monsters for the rest of the duel. And that includes extra deck. So people are going to try to go into some like cool boss monster, extra deck monster, and not realize that it's wasted because, you know, you activate Dominus Purge. This card is very good in like certain solo decks, and I don't think the card's bad per se, but I definitely find it strange that they put water on here when we're about to approach the Year of Water. If you are playing a deck though that does not use these attributes, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I what can I say? It's pretty good. If Ash is good, this card's definitely good. $13 here. Then you have the QCs, which look absolutely gorgeous here at about $8,700. I mean, this card was 40 and it has been bought out now. It looks beautiful, and I do think that this card is going to have its time in the game, and it is quite good, but it's definitely a card that you will be locked out of playing depending on what you feel like playing it in. Silk House Trick here. These QCs are bought out. 34. If you ask me why, I can't tell you. This card was very cheap and now it's going up. I do love the artwork of this card a lot, actually. Maybe it's because of the rabbit, and the rabbit could put this card just like, as your statue. I think the rabbit can. If it can't, it's just on here for the artwork just because. That's really funny. But, yeah. Bought out. Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. Now, I know that Firewall got some cards, but this is the only one that really kind of went up here. CRs are about $30, going up to 50 here. But the funny part is you can see on this graph, it shows that they're like 13, 14, but they were actually a little cheaper because I did go over in a market watch. Yeah, you see like some sold at 7 here, 8s, right? We saw them around 7, 8, 9. And I told people that this was a great CR to grab. It's not too much of a gamble, and it can only go up from here. And guess what? It went up from here. So if you guys got it, good job. Ultras, which were like really cheap. They were like $2, which is funny because this card usually held this price, about $6, $7. Anywhere from like 5 to about $10. This card was more volatile than a lot of people remember from Ace of Memories, which is really funny seeing how it is a Firewall card. But hey, it's nice. Thrust here, Ultis are, 46. This will be in the tins, and it'll probably be in Bonanza. I mean, it might only be in the tins, though, but Konami likes reprinting cards as high rarity from, like, they've done it with Diviner, where they've put it as a Ulti in OTS 25 and a QC in Terminal Revenge within the same 2 weeks. So this card being in the tins of Bonanza, why not? Just, it's Konami logic. I know a lot of people are going to be like, that seems like overprinting or really dumb. It is dumb. That's why, and that's why Konami will do it. Ultis are 45, though. If you really need this card for events, I mean, you got secrets here at, like, 30, 32, and then you have the Ultras at like the same price. You might as well spend $10 more and get the Ultis. Yeah, but $30. You might as well just get the Ulti to retain some of the value you get at like 42, 45. And these won't drop off a cliff like, the other versions will if they get reprinted in rarity. Plant Anaconda for our last card today. Some people are actually speculating that this card can easily come back. I really don't want it to, because the Plant Verta Anaconda is as strong as, how should I say this? It is as strong as the targets are, and the targets are still strong. You still make Dragoon very, very easily, and Dragoon's a very hard card to get over. So I really don't like Plant Verta Anaconda back in the format. I don't think that is a good idea. I don't know why people missed this card. This card was broken, and I'm already sick and tired of seeing Branded. I don't need to see more. I don't need Branded to have this. If they hit Branded, then bring this back, congrats. Branded somehow gets stronger. Like, I don't even care if they put Branded Fusion at 1 and they bring this back. Like, you could do whatever you want to the deck, unless it's like bans. But if you bring this card back, deck stronger. I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with that. Like, this game sucks enough as it is. $2, $5 for your Ultras, going up to about $7 here. So if you don't have your Ultras, I mean, I've told this to people every ban list rough around. Yeah, well, your ban, you should probably go grab them. And with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed and subscribe. I'll probably be doing the live stream tomorrow, and I'll be announcing the giveaway either later tonight or tomorrow, most likely, for that Bingo Machine Go. And then very soon after for the next giveaway. We're probably gonna do our giveaway Thursday. This upcoming Thursday as well. Let me know what cards I'm going over in the next market watch in the comment section below. Yeah, $930. Check my Monday market watches. It's still not too late to enter. And with that being said, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.